Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Mexico. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So Canada. And I just want to put in the request again. Like I don't want to sound like I'm being pushy or that I'm being rude or anything like that. But could we just invade America? Like just to crossing the border, right? It's 42 days. It might take a little bit longer because the CSA can do their the strike mission. I don't actually know exactly what it's called. But I think we should just invade. I think that'd be a good time. Like, right now we're at war with, like, Chad, because they won't actually attack Fort Lamy. Still don't really know why. I think they could just take the city at any given moment. They just refuse to do so. Research, what year is it? 38? Could you go for, like, a 39 industry tech? You know what? 38 research? Boom, done. Makes my life way, way, way simpler. You got support weapons as well. Why did night and day mode turn on? I don't even think I pressed the button. There we go. Turn that off immediately. So for our next 304 days for 39 rifles, is that too expensive? I mean, we could maybe try to make tanks. Well, with what do we have? We have 8 military factories. Probably not like a great idea right now. You know what? We maybe we'll switch over to tanks. You know, let's get the 38 medium tank. Maybe we can get like one tank division out, or maybe even like one infantry division with a tank support. Maybe. Okay, Hungary should be killed off soon, and that's good for us. We do want a strong building slots. I mean, we get our way down to the 3 civilian factory, which would be nice. Yeah, we'll go free market. If you ever need to change it, it's only 150 political power, which honestly is not so bad. Okay, we can modify our government. Which one of you did we want? I mean, research speed and growth plus 10% is not bad. You are 20% recruit population. Did I want to replace one of you though? I mean, you're pretty good as well though. I mean, 30% war penalty means that when we're actually at war, we should only lose, I think, like 1% maybe. Which would be pretty nice. Let's go education reformer. We still have 188 points. We have some experts. Recovery rate plus 8%, entrenchment speed. I mean, infantry expert. I've always got to go infantry expert. Especially whenever you're playing like a smaller country and your army is primarily made up of infantry. Well, it's just always good. I don't know any country really that having infantry expert would be bad for. Okay, military factory. We do still need more rifles, so we'll put that into rifle production for now. And we'll probably switch this over to get at least a handful of tanks at some point. 20%. Do we have any 40% left? We do not. Okay, let's just build them in this province then. That should be okay. By the way, you guys down here. Socialist, liberal, total autocrat. I believe... Actually, I'm not too sure. The social democrats... Look, I can't actually do anything here. I can't get France to annex this. That out of points. We have to end the turn here. At some point, I've got to like fix that mod. I don't even know how I would do it. But Control A, Shift S, Control S. Yeah, there we go. That will work just fine. But do the Social Democrats in the in Central America, do they join up with the Socialists? I think they do. Well, I mean, they're friendly with Guatemala, they're friendly with Panama, so it doesn't really tell us anything. Socialist, Chairman Morales. So you might actually side with the liberals, I believe. The thing's Social Democratic, prepare for war. India, okay, that's in India. Again, I'm not going to worry about what's happening in India too much. But as I was saying, or what I'm trying to say, is that I think Central America is one of like the only countries left where the Social Democrats are actually kind of pro international. What is this? This is Princely Federation. I mean, sure. Also, I love the fact that, I mean, with this guy, with a 30%, where is he? Or 30% war penalty, we actually don't lose stability for being at war. Which is just kind of, like, absurd. War economy. I will take war economy. It's just, I think, always nice to have, for sure. Because you're at war with the Princely Federation. But Hardy Commune apparently is also going to be invading us very, very soon as well. I mean, having a strong India would be nice. It's just that in the hands of the AI, it doesn't really, they don't do anything. Like, as a player, if you're a player and you are the Dominion of India, you can do a lot to support, you can do a lot to support the Entente as a whole. The AI, on the other hand, isn't really going to do too much. Okay, you've declared war on Honduras. That is basically okay. Like, as long as the socialists don't win in Central America, we're basically fine. And if the socialists do win in Central America, we'll just invade them and annex the territory. So, I mean, either way, it's basically a win-win. You guys, you should be the, like, Teal Army. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so you've had the Dutch Revolution. I will say, it's pretty bad for us. Just having, well, assuming, okay, they've immediately joined the Internationale. Just, if Germany doesn't invade the Netherlands right away, and Netherlands become a spot for the Internationale to invade Germany from, it can really, really weaken the Reichspakt. Which is, of course, bad. I don't think I need to explain why it's bad. Yeah, we'll join the war against the Party Commune as well. I don't really see a reason not to. But it just really, really weakens Germany to have the Netherlands kind of expose that, like, northern section of Germany. Finland has joined up with the Internationale as well. I will say, this is a pretty good-looking Internationale game. Flanders-Wallonia being in the Reichspakt is good. I mean, if Flanders-Wallonia was in the Internationale, and they had the Dutch as well, like, this would just be like a continuous line, which would basically just say that Germany's going to lose. The AI just can't handle that big of a front. Okay, so you guys are at war with one another. I will say, the National Republic's done a pretty good job actually invading into central Italy here. If two Sicilies were to get involved as well, that would be nice. I don't... You know what? Italy, how many volunteers can I send you? We need to be at peace. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Thing is, like, are we ever going to be at peace in India? Probably not. I mean, it's very difficult for the Indian wars to resolve by themselves. Beijing has collapsed. I'm guessing he's defending government, right? Yeah, because Anqing has sided with the defending government. Is this... No, the defending government actually just owns this territory. I guess that the... Is it the Laudon clique? I actually don't quite remember. Also, of course, I don't have any actual victory points here, so I actually can't do anything. They did collapse, so that's good. We'll confirm an exit. Oh, it all went to the Dominion of India anyways. That's nice. I will say, this territory, let's just give that to... Because who's this? Yeah, we'll transfer this to you. I want to make this, like, equitable. I think you got this land. Our troops actually never even got our way down here. Did you invade here? Let's transfer the land like this. I think this seems somewhat fair, because I think this guy did take Hyperbad. Because, I mean, his troops are in this region, so that just kind of makes sense. But Hardy Commune, I don't know if you'll actually invade these southern states. You should. But it's kind of hard to say right now. Okay, Bulgaria, I'm assuming, has lost their war. The Hungarians have lost as well. I mean, it's not great. 234 days, I'll research you. It's not great. Because against Serbia, Romania, and Greece will typically join up with Russia. There's a slight chance that Greece will join our side, and that's really the reality that we're hoping for the most. If you actually can crush the SRI down here, have all of these units move your way towards Turin, we could see nationalist Italy maybe actually win. Iberia joining International, not a huge surprise. I want to intervene here. You know how many guns do I have? I have 2,000. I'll actually, I'm going to send you some guns. Not a ton. I'm going to send you like 500 rifles. But I want to see you succeed in your war. I don't want the SRI to actually win anything. Also, they got a new flag. When did the SRI get a new flag? It has to be somewhat recently, right? Mongolia declared war on the Fetian government. That's okay. What about you guys? You're just cheaper land doctrines. And you're already been hired. So we actually can't get a cheaper land doctrine here. So I guess we'll probably use you for air warfare. Maybe. Production speed. Yeah, let's go with you next. Mongolia is led by the Social Democrats. Are you... Actually, I don't know, the Gaujamin. When did they annex Maklik? I didn't even know they could do that. The Mongolian Tibet. We know how war defending government, which is interesting for sure. Russia's declared war on Ukraine. Oh wait, Russia just invade. Wait. It's already the second Weltkrieg? It's August of 3rd. What happened? I guess Italian Civil War, Fetian War. Oh, just because the Dutch, Spain, and the Italian Civil War, Fetian War. So a lot of stuff just happened really quickly that raised this number up. Okay. We're getting into the second Weltkrieg a lot sooner than I thought. I mean, this is what, episode 3, I think? Give me excavation 2. After that, give me... I'm going to take 1940 support weapons. I'm then going to bring Red Army. I'm actually just going to ship you right now. I'm going to send you to Portugal. Just in case. I don't want Portugal to die. We need to have an actual like fortification in mainland Europe. And Portugal is our not our fortification. We need somewhere we can actually invade from. Like I guess a beachhead? A front? France is... Oh, and France is actually going to declare war on the... on you down here. Okay, so we're getting into the second Weltkrieg incredibly fast. Okay. Well then, how many units do we have? Oh, we have 6,000, 3,000 guns. Improve our artillery, please. We need more steel. We'll get that, I guess, from the Canadians? Yeah, well, actually, we'll get it from Brazil. I'm going to keep this army down here for right now, just in case somehow the socialists win in Central America. We'll have an army ready to go. We've gotten you finished. I guess we just go down the military tree. Do we still have our penalties for... We do. We got military legacy of the revolution still. So actually, I need to get you going. Cancel this. Get our professional army, please. This is a very, very fast war. So I'm very interested to see. I thought, like, when the pop-up for Russia declaring war on Ukraine popped up, I thought it was because Ukraine rebelled from the Reichspakt and then Russia invades, which is a thing that they do pretty often. But I mean, the Cairo Pact, like the war in the desert hasn't even happened yet. Well, I want to take more trains. 33. I'm going to say no right now. This is kind of crazy. This is very, very fast. Well, I want to get more units. We could get 10 more divisions up. You know what? Give me a nice 5-stack. Nothing too crazy here. Italy joining International. 2 cities joining the New Bund. We need more steel. We're missing 20 steel. I guess we get that from the... Thing is, getting from Germany, it means I have to go through probably the English Canal. The English Channel, I should say. So you don't want to trade with you. We should trade with the United States. There we go. Because Canada, what is your plan right now? Are you planning on invading America? You're not. And I agree with that assessment now that we are going to be entering the Second World War. It's going to be a bit of a mess. What do you have for me? Offensive doctrine? You know what? Yes. Give me this. And then we'll probably want to get our way over to artillery expert next. Italian National Republic. They're just kind of hanging out at the moment. Which is interesting. Because the Internationale is now at war. But they're not at war with the Reichspakt yet. I'm sure they're justifying that conflict. Well, I say that, but it seems like they're justifying against... That they're actually just fighting against the Entente first, which I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen the Internationale invade the Entente before invading the Reichspakt. I honestly didn't even know it was a thing that they could do. Okay, you know what? I want to set you, my friends, to 1 level of motorization. We're looking good on this. You know what? I will steal some trains. It's a 5% stability loss. Oh, but we're still completely A-okay on that. Big thumbs up. You're just fighting a war against Nepal. I don't really know why. I find that to maybe be a foolish endeavor because the Bharati Commune is kicking your ass right now. Then we have you down in the south. Just kind of hanging out. You're actually just fighting a war. Oh no, you're just fighting the war against them. Which, I mean, I get. Supply consumption, actually, that would be nice. You've now declared yourself to be the Russian Empire. Okay. That doesn't affect me too much. Unfortunately for us, because the Second Weltkrieg began so quickly, always assist the economy. Because the Second Weltkrieg kicked off so fast, the nationalists were not able to win before the Internationale could come bearing their full might, which is very, very sad for us. Because I really, really, really would have liked an ally in the region. And Germany's actually invaded Petrograd. Very, very interesting. Okay. So Germany's doing very well here. I mean, right now Ukraine's a bit of a stalemate. The Russians took Crimea, but then the Ukrainians have pushed a little bit into Russia as well. I am very worried about this whole situation. We're just going to auto-complete this right now. I'm not going to worry too much about our tank production. Like, we've got units in Iberia. Are they justifying like this? They are justifying like this. They'll be ready on the 21st of December. I'm surprised the AI is using the justification as much as they actually are. I feel like they never actually used to use this, well, they sometimes justified war goals, but it wasn't very often. Also, Germany is in a sad state of affairs. Everything I'm seeing right now scares me. I'll be completely honest. It all seems really bad. Boston's collapsed to the CSA. Also, you know, not a fan of that one. Like, this sucks. Whatever this is terrible. Like, Austria needs to intervene as quickly as they possibly can. I think while Serbia is dealing with IMRO, they won't join up with the Russians, which I'm happy about. Hey, Greece. Greece, could you, theoretically, join my faction? Like, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to sound like I want to send all your troops to the meat grinder. But I would be really happy if you were to join our faction and not with Russia. Okay? Please and thank you. I mean, Flanders Wallonia felt like a fucking sack of bricks. I mean, Sweden's going to die in this. I don't think Germany has what it takes. I think Germany is going to... I mean, they're already shitting the bed right now. What about Ireland? What are they up to? They're just kind of hanging out. They've actually got a guarantee of independence from the British, which is interesting. We got our units ready to go in Iberia. Deploy you guys. I need to send 3 more troops to Europe. I'm going to have you guys still deploy down here for now. Yeah, okay, so you guys are in the Liberal Pact. For some reason, El Salvador stopped their war with Honduras. I don't know why that happened. I mean, I'm fine with it happening. Just give me more military factories. The time for civilian factories is long done. Okay, Germany and Indochina have ended their hostilities. Guangzhou People's Republic. I did not know that you could go socialist. Wait a second. Since when can you go socialist? I did not know that you could go left KMT, which I'm presuming is what you are. I mean, it says KMT here. I don't really know. You're learning some new stuff every day. What do we got? Support companies, playing C plus 10%. 5% more organization would be nice. Or land doctrine reduction. You know what? That would be 2 free land doctrines. So I will definitely say yes to that one. Of course, Finland is now actually pushing into Russia to take Germany's gains in the region, which is just kind of hilarious. Not like hilarious, haha, but like hilarious because it's just, again, it's just not something you see very often. Okay, we're going to join up in the Second Weltkrieg immediately. The war in the desert has kicked off. Okay, don't click this button quite yet. It's tempting to press it just because it's there. But we don't actually want to press the button. You are now at war with the Entente. Are you at war with the Entente? Not yet. I want to call you to arms. And you are now at war with Iberia. Okay. So, again, with a very, 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 very early Second Weltkrieg, I think this would be a good time for us to end this episode off for today. So if you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.